is so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
It is. It's unlike any other in sport as both. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. This is Joe Mixon, fourth in the NFL in rushing last season. He finds an opening past the 40, and he cuts it right sideline. And finally taken down at the 34. A huge play there right off the bat. 41 yards on the ground. First down, Chicago. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now it's Love. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. D.D. Westbrook, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Oh, shit.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offensive backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. But now it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hey, look, you see you on the live coming now, so
out of the gun, Newton.
Don't be saying nothing crazy now. Hey, that was a good throw. You lucky my wife walked this, you know what I'm saying?
He'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
From just shy of midfield, Newton. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 32-yard line. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Now Hunt. An agile move and a nice gain, then dropped at the 25-yard line. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Here's Newton.
Oh, he dropped. This is
incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense. Just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And Lambeau will put this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game. Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
Bond it all on the live, baby. That's how you live. I ain't got you up there on purpose now.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. But I love the phrase. If it ended today,
you want me to turn it off?
And I'll guarantee you,
just go ahead and walk back.
Discussed
go
in
ahead.
the locker room,
you walking back?
Room.
I wanted to be live like Troy.
But we
What
also
you
know
mean? I have my shit pumping.
So they've got to continue to play.
What's going on with you? Now, you know, hey.
Put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Right back to Coleman here on first down. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one 28 yards on the ground. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his own line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is...
Hey, Fuller, ain't nobody tell you to come back and do that. I don't know what that was, Fuller, you just did, but who does that?
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Line of scrimmage at 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. From the gun to give to Mixon.
Fucking up the monotony.
Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance. Reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week. You must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. I think you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays...
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
That's a good ball.
Will Fuller.
That's a good ball, Will.
Touchdown number 12 on the year. As the Bears push further out in front. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
Oh, baby, get my ball.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
We'll take that.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Looking to throw again on second down. Luck. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
I tried to put it in the bread
basket. He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Off of play action. Luck. Looking long for Westbrook. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
Threw it outside.
Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage and make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. First down Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After one, a 14-3 ball game. So first and 10 now from the 30. On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special runs in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. From the gun, here's Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Okay, I can't
just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go.
That's caught inside the 20. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under him, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
And he completes it to Westbrook. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. On second down, here's Mixon. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. A shotgun snap for Luck.
Oh, my God,
That's going
Debo.
to wind up incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, It makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
That's it, baby. We got work. At their own 25-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose
Farrell,
the
you
field
came off
position
that edge
battles
like
in
somebody
general.
owed you something.
What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
That's right, baby. They don't want it.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first down, it's Newton. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
A pass there complete to Westbrook. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
At their 48-yard line.
Let's go, Mexico!
Mike 54. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. The Bears on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Love. Taking a shot for Samuel. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back.
They call it. All right.
Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful not being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Newton. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Cleveland Farrell able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. Here's Newton.
Oh my God, they won't let me just jump. I'm trying to the pocket.
First and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Newton to throw.
Oh, my God.
It's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Robert Woods, his 3rd touchdown now on the year as his guys are back within a single score. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that slices the lead down to 17-10.
step. Then. So y'all going?
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
Colin, hit that hoe up on Twitter and let that hoe know how you feel, baby.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Might get minimum 33 timeouts.
And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
It's complete to Fuller.
As far as I'm concerned, Andrew Luck can do it all. I mean, he's an underrated runner, toughness in the pocket, strong and stout. But let's face it, the money, that comes from his arm.
And smart, valedictorian of his high school class in Houston, then he goes to Stanford. He's got it all. Luck on first down.
Yeah, throw that thing away, look.
And that'll wind up incomplete.
Hey, DD, that's why you don't get no touchdowns.
I mean, not DD, but what's the name?
That's why you don't get no touchdowns. You go, where you going? You gotta go to the house.
They were trying to recreate it with that pass, weren't they?
Yeah, they were trying to go a little tic-tac-toe, 3 plays into the end zone.
I like that. Can I just put the X in the middle to block as the defense just did there?
Sure. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Luck flushed out right.
Oh my God! Wow,
it's intercepted.
Who is that?
By Jordan Poyer.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock, and he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Throwing is Newton. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 29. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. Oh, able to avoid him. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Now on 2nd and 13, Newton. Dorsett's got it. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost
you gotta let Farrell pick that off, man.
I mean,
I'm right there.
That makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Right there.
That was 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
The 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So, yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Mixon. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter.
I could have got the first down, but I juked for no reason.
What he does.
Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here for the 1st and 10. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Newton nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Off the edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams. Woods coming off by far the best year of his career. 86 catches, over 1,200 yards. Now he's hoping to build on that, but boy, he was a key cog in the wheel that took them to the Super Bowl last season. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They'll run again with Hunt. And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at about the Bears' 38.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Newton now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here. A shotgun snap for Newton. Oh, he's looking for a touchdown deep for Woods. And this is caught.
Pick the ball up.
For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down. So let's sort this out.
This nigga ain't threw the ball deep all game.
51 the mic, boy, 51.
On 2nd down, here's Newton. And that's complete to Cooks. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On second and goal, Newton. That one is caught by Hunt. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter play. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the fourth and final quarter. You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in.
Good one call. I definitely need to get a pass.
Touchdown Rams. Kareem Hunt with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year, as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. 17-17 the score, all even to this point as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays for one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch.
And nothing but daylight ahead. Touchdown, Chicago. Tevin Coleman, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 25-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. It didn't happen on that play.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Trying to get it to Woods, and it's 3rd down. The Rams on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. He's going to air it out for Dorsett.
Oh my God, bro. This nigga got beat like that again?
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Come on, bro. Who is that? I know I ain't got no DBs for it. That's crazy.
Touchdown now on the year. As they
You
can
just
now
threw that
even
thing up
this
in the air
game
like
here
that,
in the
bro. That's
fourth quarter
crazy.
with the extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth.
You won't get the ball back now, pimp.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Won't get the ball back now, dog.
Let's go. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are.
Oh, my God, Joe. That's why I take you out.
Touchdown. I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Locke. The open man is Westbrook. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. We come up here on 1st and 10. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Okay. Yeah, all that out there like that?
2nd down, it's Coleman.
First down? It gotta be a first down.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Okay.
2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. This is Coleman.
Yeah.
Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
The ball back,
those are
dog.
some kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down now, Mixon. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 22 yards there, a first down. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
This is Mixon on the draw. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Back to Mixon on 1st down. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Demario Davis, who was the Saints' leading tackler in his first year in New Orleans, in on the stop. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Coleman. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Here's Coleman. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but
drive,
also,
man.
the
Great
sideline
drive,
just
fellas.
took the lead. You got to get your defense ready in the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Give me that, nigga.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30.
They score again, dude.
Nice pick, nice pick. Check out. Right, 54. Hey, tight.
On first down, it's Coleman.
Hey, Coleman, you gonna go.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. They will run again with Coleman. And he runs it past the 30, almost to the 25. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. They'll run on first down. Coleman. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on. So for the Bears, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Los Angeles, they're going the wrong way, as this will drop them to 3-7 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
That game is not a good game. I would boo him.
You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
He really wants to really be in the game. I mean, he played good, but that didn't really on me for real. Ran the ball 27 times for a bucket for 284 yards, for 88 yards. Crazy. Ten and 0.
I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place where we pack up. Running these stacks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I get back up. I get back up. Better call back up. Already me down the finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Don't see me now, on God, I'm lit. I know that you tryna go big, run up the cash, good shit. Made it kill it and did it again. But the intent, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down when the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top of the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinding my dreadlock. In the end zone with the leg out. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Know you're mad, I'm undefeated.